Good day, everyone, and welcome to this edition of your HLGU News Update. I'm Cammie Tyler. It's Love Week at HLGU, and students have been finding their way to a variety of activities all week long. One of the student activities is a well-known tradition on campus, a tradition that started 18 years ago. Phi Beta Delta HLGU's men's service fraternity has hosted a date auction in order to raise money for missions since 2002. Here's Emma Anderson with more on that story.
$24. College students putting themselves up for auction $16.26 to support a worthy cause.
$70, $72, $75.
Phi Beta Delta hosted their annual date auction. Guys, gals, pairs, and individuals create their own date ideas. The dates are presented and auctioned off to the highest bidder. Nick Douglas, this year's auctioneer, hosted the event with sheer enthusiasm. Douglas had exceptional hopes for the event, much like the quality of his jokes.
This year at our meeting, I said I really want to host because I think it'd be a lot of fun. I really wanted to make the date auction as successful as it could be and really get the guys motivated and make a lot of money for missions.
The money raised goes directly to help offset the cost of mission trips. HLGU offers students a chance to serve around the world. Students can go on mission to Panama City, Florida, Colorado Springs, Chicago, New York, and South Asia are just to name a few. And every dollar counts. HLGU business professor Scott Hall says the date auction is pivotal for more reasons than one.
The date auction I think is very important for a couple of reasons. Number one, it raises funds for missions, which is very important. We esteem that. And also, I think it's just a good time. It's a lot of entertainment. The PBD guys work really hard.
Freshman business major Seth Bray was auctioned off for $30 at the date auction.
There was a lot more people than I thought there would be. And just the atmosphere after the first few, then it got really going and it was really fun to watch.
And among the individuals who were up for auction, there were definitely a couple fan favorites.
Pretty sure it was Leighton Allen.
Leighton.
Nick was my favorite part of the date auction.
Out of all the fun that was had, PBD's event drew in a total of $480. The money raised this year contributes to an 18-year-old tradition on campus. But an even stronger tradition for HLGU is students going out into the world, sold on missions. Reporting for HLGU News Update.
Going once. $24. Going twice. Sold.
I'm Emma Anderson.
In other news, it's Carol Missions Days at Hannibal LaGrange University, a tradition that sets aside 2 days out of the year to emphasize missions across the globe. In addition to HLGU's regularly scheduled Wednesday chapel, students were also invited to a second chapel on Thursday. This year's guest speaker, Dr. Gordon Fort, was born in Zimbabwe. He currently serves as the senior ambassador for the president at the International Mission Board. Fort challenged students to have confidence in the gospel both on and off the mission field, because God can save anyone. HLGU also hosted several representatives from organizations like the IMB and Pioneer Bible Translators. These representatives spoke to students about opportunities for missions. To find out more about HLGU's missions opportunities, go to hlg.edu/missions. And finally, a Hannibal LaGrange University student is going on tour to share his faith with other college students on campuses all over the Midwest. HLGU student Chad Vollmer recently started a public speaking tour in which he will visit a variety of college campuses. Vollmer will deliver speeches over the season of Lent, the 40-day period preceding Easter. Vollmer says this tour provides a special opportunity to share his message with students his age.
So I go and I give speeches to these students that I'm the same age as, and that's so awesome because I can connect to them on that level that like professors and teachers and priests and pastors couldn't, and so it's beautiful.
Vollmer made his tour debut on February 11th at the University of Missouri-Columbia. Other speaking locations will include Truman State University, the University of South Dakota, University of Lincoln, Nebraska, and Missouri S&T. That's it for this edition of your HLGU News Update. Thanks so much for watching. I'm Cammie Tyler.